In March, SeaWorld announced an end to its killer whale breeding program. No longer will future SeaWorld orcas be born into lives of captivity, forced to do tricks for millions of tourists. That's good news for orcas that have yet to be born. But what about the 29 orcas, one of them pregnant, many of which have decades left in their lives and remain trapped in SeaWorld's tanks? They can't simply be released into the wild because captivity has left them without the knowledge and skills to hunt for food and otherwise survive in the open ocean. A number of orca scientists argue that the best solution for SeaWorld's orcas is to put them in sea pens. Imagine an island like this. For comparison, here's the size of SeaWorld's largest tank. In this bay, there might be an animal husbandry pen for veterinary care. Within it, a medical pen to treat ailing animals. Beyond the husbandry pen, in a larger bay, would live orcas who have been newly released from marine parks like SeaWorld. Here, within the perimeter of a submerged, netted fence secured to the bottom of the ocean by massive buried anchors, the orcas can begin to acclimate to a much larger world. A gate connecting one bay to a larger adjacent bay could open after a bit of time when an orca who has lived her life in captivity is ready to expand her habitat. In this larger habitat, orcas could live who are ready to start learning how to catch their own food. The cost of building and maintaining the pens, which could cost tens of millions of dollars, could be offset by turning the island into a public education facility managed by a nonprofit organization rather than an entertainment company like SeaWorld. And rather than watching captive orcas do unnatural tricks, the public could see them in something approaching a natural habitat, learning to be free again. The observation centers would be powered by sun and wind. This is just one of many designs for sea pens proposed by orca experts. It's not freedom, not quite, but advocates say it's a huge step in that direction for orcas who have lived most or all of their lives in a prison. And it would provide an exponentially larger habitat than SeaWorld is providing them.